Today we're going to be using a hundreds chart or 120s chart to count by tens. So it says start on 10, count forward by 10, say each number, color each number as you say it. So I went ahead and already colored the numbers. So we're going to start on 10, then go to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So if we start at 10 and we count forward by ones, 20 will be 10 away from 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 more than 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 30. And 10 more than 30 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we can keep going through all the rest of them. But what did we notice about when we counted by 10? What do we notice about those numbers? Is there anything special about them? One thing is that they all ended with 0. If you said they all ended with 0, give yourself a pat on the back. Another interesting thing is that they're all in the same column. So today I'm going to show you some tricks when you're trying to count what's 10 more than 3 or 10 more than 47. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple tricks today as we continue to work in our book together. So go ahead and turn your page. You should now be on page 246. There you go, right there. So the first problem says start on 3, count by tens. So they went ahead and they have our hundreds and 20s chart there, and they found 3. And one of the things we talked about on the last page is that we noticed that 10 more, when we counted 10 more, it was all in the same column. So if we count on 3, we're going to color everything in that same column because they all end with 3 and they're all in the same column there. And if we were to count just to double check, we started on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We land on 13. In case you weren't sure and you just wanted to double check, you can just count from starting after each number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and make sure there's 10 in between. Hopefully that makes sense right there. Okay, so it's like saying 3 plus 10. What's 3 plus 10? Oh, 13. 13 plus 10. What does that equal? Right, 23. So now we're going to come down to the problem. Okay, they already started it for us. They did 3, 13, 23, 33. What comes next in that sequence? You're right, 43. Go ahead and write that down. And then 53, right? And then what comes after that? 10 more is 63. And then we go to 73. We're still looking at our chart over here. 83. 93, 103, and 113. You can just follow our column right there, or you can count 10 more. We're going to go ahead and move on down here, and we can use our counting chart up here to help us with these problems down here. Okay, it says use a counting chart to count by tens. Write the numbers. So we are going to start on 17. So I want everybody to take their finger or their marker and put an X on 17. Or color it. It doesn't matter. All right, so one thing that we learned is that when we count by tens, they always, if you start on 3, all of them, the ending is going to be 3, right? If you start on 7, all the endings are going to be 7. If you start on 10, all the endings are 0. Okay, so we know that every time we're going to move up 10, but the ending will stay the same, right? So what is 10 more than 17? We can do this one of 2 ways. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or we can know that directly below 17 is 10 more. So there would be 27. Right below that is 37. Right below that is, 47. And below that is 57. And right below that one is 67. And then 77. Our numbers are getting bigger by how many? By 10. Very good. Okay, our next problem, number 2, it says start on 1. So we're going to come up here and we're just going to circle 1. Now we can do this one of 2 ways. We can count what's 10 more than 1, or we can remember our trick and know that in the column, as we go down the column, it gets bigger by 10. So we can start right here and then go down to the next row, and there's 11. And then what's right below that is 21. And below that one, 10 more is 31. And we can keep going down. And I want you to finish these last ones for me right there. Okay. Then I want you to do number 3 for me. And then I will have you check those at the very end. Okay. Once you're finished with that page, you're going to go on and do the same things for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. And then when you're into number 10, I'll read this for you really quick. It says, you say me when you start on 43 and count by tens. I am after 73. I am before 93. What number am I? I would use your chart and I would try to figure out what number that would be. Number 11. You say me when you start on 21 and you count by tens. I am after 91. I am before 111. What number am I? I want you guys to finish up those pages and then we'll check our work.